near extinction to the largest albatross colony in the world.
Go.
Now, 14 million seabirds return each year.
Welcome in, guys.
It is a puhonua, a place of refuge. Why it's important to protect really big areas is for migratory species to be the voyagers that they are. They need a lot of space. People said it couldn't be done. But due to the protections of Papahanamo Bracad, tuna can reproduce and spread into neighboring areas, where populations have increased by 54%. Spillover is basic biology. When we first set out to protect what is now phenomenal Bracad, the people would ask us, what are you protecting it from? And our answer was, that's the wrong question. It's about who and what are we protecting it for? Protecting the ocean doesn't mean being anti-fishing. The goals of healthy fisheries and conservation are the same. More fish, more abundance, more health of the ocean.
Tacos. Epilepsy warning.
Until now, it was assumed that no protected area could be big enough to help fish species that migrate over long distances, such as yellowfin tuna. This approach has shattered that assumption. But when we create a nature reserve of land, we mostly protect the life within it. But it helps that when you do save the ocean, the effects returns spread far beyond their boundaries. The waters outside fill with life again.
If you can get very far, that would be good. Alright, go, go, go.
Whenever we have given the ocean time and space, it has recovered faster and on a greater scale than we dared to imagine possible. And it has the power to go even further, to defend against the greatest threats of our time. When corals experience heat stress, they evict their partners and turn ghostly white.
Come on.
During filming, the temperature of our ocean rose higher than ever before. A devastating heat wave traveled across the planet, transforming even the largest and most established tropical reefs. As far as we know, these reefs have never looked like this before. The elkhorn coral in the Caribbean was become the last.
Alright.
We are likely here to be witnessing the extinction of species before our very eyes. This was the biggest global mass bleaching event in recorded history. If the warming continues, the corals never recover.
1%.
They're smothered by algae
1.
and die. Nearly all coral reefs are predicted to disappear in the next 30 years.
Alright.
You could be forgiven for thinking there is no hope left at all. But there is. In just a few places, strict protection from fishing has allowed armies of grazers to thrive. They hold back the smothering
I wonder if I
algae,
can get it back to back.
giving the corals a chance to recover. These are baby
No,
corals.
I can't.
New
cannot.
life emerging from the wreckage.
Okay. Alright.
In some places, entire reefs have come back to life. Protection from fishing has made these the most resilient reefs on the planet.
Can I bring it back there? I don't know if I can.
This is the power of protection. It is the same story in every ocean of the world.
Come on.
If I asked you how much of the ocean is truly protected, what would you say? 20%? At least 10, sure. The answer is less than 3%. In practical terms, none of it. Many of the marine protected areas that do exist are exploited using destructive forms of fishing and are barely safe at all. To save it from collapse, scientists have said we must fully protect at least a third. For it to work, it should be, for the most part, along our heavily fished coastlines.
Come on. I wonder if
And
that's
the
possible
area
with
we
the
choose
swagger
should
there.
also include those magnets for life out in the open ocean. Sea mounts. If we can protect areas on land, where the entire human population requires space to live, surely we can do it in the sea. Restoring the ocean is for everyone on Earth. In front of us is a chance to protect our climate, our food, our home. After a lifetime of filming the natural world, I cannot remember a more exciting opportunity for our species. on paper to achieve this bare minimum and fully protect a third of the ocean. Together, we now face the challenge of making it happen.
The Crohn symptoms kept me out of the picture. With Skyrizi, feel significant symptom relief at 4 weeks. Many people were in remission at 12 weeks, at 1 year, and even at 4 years.
Don't use the allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to function may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treatment fails.
Ain't no way. There's no way.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi. Would you shower with skunk? Is your water hard and full of junk? Water products and solutions, serving all of Northeast Wyoming and Southern Montana, can help you.
Dude, there's
with
no
all
way.
Water needs. Our bodies are over 50% water, so having clean and safe water is vital. From ultraviolet systems that kill bacteria to clean and pure bottled water and reverse osmosis systems, we can help you live a healthier lifestyle. Not to mention, soft water also extends the life of your water and appliances. Get the skunk out of your water. Give us a call today.
At Interior Images Warehouse, your next flooring project gets quality, value, and convenience. From durable vinyl and luxury LVT to plush carpet and modern tile, we're fully stocked and ready for your next idea. On a budget, browse our wide selection of flooring and tile numbers, starting at just $1 per square foot. Make your space unique to yours with our in-house carpet binding service. Whether you're a contractor or weekly DIYer, we have the materials and the expertise to get the job done right. Visit us in person or online. Interior Images Warehouse, where innovation
Oh my
is
gosh.
affordability.
Oh my gosh.
Without the ocean,
No.
simply
No,
put,
no, I
we wouldn't
didn't hit
exist.
the orb.
The planet will go on.
No, you gotta be
The question
joking.
is, will we be?
Oh.
I'd like to compare
Oh
our
my,
vision
it's so sad.
to having an apple tree in the backyard. Do you want to pick all your apples one day?
Holy shit.
Now, if you want to go out, pick a few
Dude.
apples, one to take what you need.
Oh my.
I'm not saying that people shouldn't catch fish, eat fish, and fishermen should be able to make a living.
Where was that?
But they shouldn't be able to do it in a way that is just break.
What is happening here?
Our ability to survive because of the nation. The ocean is life. The ocean is life.
Success on a global scale is possible. I've seen it myself once before. The pattern was familiar. Once whaling became industrialized, it took just 100 years until nearly all species were pushed to the edge of extinction.
Dude, I have
The
three
blues,
It's
the
bad.
largest of them all,
That monitor,
until
this
only
monitor, that
1%
monitor.
remained.
That's, oh, blinded.
I remember thinking that was
Let's
it.
go from time.
There was no coming back.
Time real quick.
We had lost the great whales. Finally, lawmakers acted on public pressure to ban commercial whaling. What followed was beyond our wildest dreams. The number of humpback whales in the South Atlantic tripled in just 10
I can't,
years.
dude, I can't believe that. I was gonna die at Griefer.
And scenes like these of fin whales in Antarctica were unimaginable just
Honestly,
50
that I was
years
gonna die
ago.
at Griefer. But no, I died at tacos. Yeah, maybe I died there. I
Even the
fucked
greatest
tacos
of
so
our
much.
ocean giants, the blue whale, hunted to the very edge of extinction, I would never have imagined that in just over a decade of whaling, and I could encounter one myself.
I can see its tail just under my boat here. And it's coming up, coming up. There! Only in the sea can you get such huge size as that magnificent creature.
Now we're forging a new relationship with these gentle creatures.
I clicked. No, why did I click? Okay. That's it for that. I can get it from here 2 rounds.
Could live for over 100 years. If we apply the same foresight to save the home as we once did to save the species, then she will witness a remarkable recovery.
Fuck. Okay. I'll go from your griefstep.
Through the course of her life, we have been on a voyage of ocean discovery.
Yes, they can.
And what a journey it is.
But
When I first saw the sea as a young boy, it was thought of as a vast wilderness to be tamed and mastered for the benefit of humanity.
it's
Now, as I approach the end of my life, we know the opposite is true.
it's got to be on it right here on. It's got a father about
It is
that.
my great hope that we all come to see the
Whenever
ocean
I'll come by,
not as a dark and distant place with little relevance to our lives on land, but as the lifeblood of our home. I'm sure that nothing is more important.
Okay.
For if we save the sea, we save our world.
We get 70 to 100. I might be able to beat this tonight. You gotta be joking. Let's go. How does that happen? Okay. I didn't even click.
Corpay MasterCard isn't just a card. It's the world's most advanced program built to control every dollar the business spends. Controlling driver spend,
managing travel expenses, protecting your income. And now, our AI virtual assistant helps you see real-time insights, automate workflows, and identify spend abnormalities for every way your business.
What is that? I got flung into a spike.
Mom-daughter each get
Oh.
away. With Expedia, you can bundle and save on your flight, hotel,
Man.
and car.
You have
Making
this.
fewer decisions and more quality
We'll
time.
run from 0 and we'll win.
Expedia, the one place you go to go
Um,
places.
I honestly just have to. Right, no. Again.
That's life. That's what all the people say.
I did not think I would get that far tonight.
In Wyoming, anything can happen. And no matter where you are, we're ready. With Wyoming's only 24/7 Level 2 Trauma Center with the most advanced technology and certifications. Because when emergencies happen, every second matters. Because every Wyoming neighbor matters. It's another banner day.
When I was a kid, we thought pollution was too big to fail. Now we know better.
National parks protect America's natural treasures on the land. The same must be done for the ocean. It is a frontier in peril.
Okay. We cannot lose this again. We got this.
Anniversary of our national park
If I lose.
a pioneering expedition
No.
travels from sea to shining sea to help inspire one man.
A great honor to meet you.
I lost it. Alright.
Three parks across an unseen wilderness.
If we're not careful, it'll slip through our fingers.
We need all of it for us to survive. We have a chance that will never come again.
Factory scale taking of wild fish is an example of what's at stake. Schooling in the trillions, menhaden filter the Atlantic and Gulf. They are so crucial to the diet of bigger fish, they are known as the most important fish in the sea. Yet they are targeted by the menhaden reduction industry, not to be eaten by humans, but rendered into fertilizer and chicken feed.
Just like the Bible says. It says in Greek,
Oh,
time,
Joe.
you destroy your own earth.
There's
That's
no-
what's happening.
Oh, I died.
Watch your eyes. All you gotta do is open your eyes and see it. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking.
So somehow I died at 81.
Blood, all the fish and shrimp and oyster.
That's exactly what God died. That's his last death.
Like that.
I believe you.
The local smallboat fishermen have a powerful ally. She spent thousands of hours underwater. Scientist, explorer, and conservationist, Dr. Sylvia Earle.
Changes happen fast. We're losing coral reefs. We're losing fish in the ocean, and whole ecosystems are coming apart, unraveling. The chemistry of the planet is being affected by what we're putting into the ocean or taking out of the ocean. It's a different world. Holy folks, they go out there and take in a whole school. That's right. They don't always get food.
Fuck it up again.
So
Do
there
not
should
fuck
be
it up
limits
again.
and all that. There should be, and there should be some places, it seems to me, we should just leave alone. It's like national parks. You don't cut the trees, you don't shoot the squirrels, you don't. They don't have that now.
No, we don't. Offshore America is larger than the 50 states, but nearly all of it is open to the taking of ocean wildlife.
You know, what we did not know when I was a kid, that the ocean governs climate, absorbs much of the heat, regulates temperature. It's 97% of ice water is out there in the ocean, and we have a chance that will never come again. A luxury for the sharks.
Why do sharks bite people so much?
They don't.
I'm Max Kennedy.
My love of the sea comes to my family. I'm thrilled to be joining Sylvia on a voyage to forge an undersea version of America's best idea, the national park. More than a century ago, he killed every gray dog, every passenger pigeon, every eastern elk, and nearly the last buffalo. The turning point was photography, and images that galvanized the nation. Then, in 1871, 28-year-old Civil War veteran William Henry Jackson became official photographer of the Hayden, Wyoming expedition, and made history. Jackson's stunning images inspired President Ulysses S. Grant to create the world's first national park, Yellowstone. Protecting our natural systems is an increasing presidential priority.
Preservation of our environment is not a liberal or conservative challenge. It's common sense.
In 1983, President Ronald Reagan laid claim to a blue America, 200 miles off our shores. As little explored as the West in Jackson's day, and full of natural wonder. One such vital resource is Cash's Ledge, an undersea mountain range brimming with life. A magnet for tuna, sharks, minke whales, endangered right whales, and humpbacks like these. If protected, Cash's Ledge would become New England's first national monument and a refuge with life vanishing elsewhere. Opposing the refuge, an industrial fishing district that is empty in the Gulf of Maine.
About 2 years ago, there was a stock assessment that showed that Gulf of Maine cod populations were about 3 to 4% of their target biomass.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, their populations have plummeted.
96% below where they should be.
There's a sustainable point at which you can take a certain amount of fish. If you overshoot that limit, then slowly you're just going to watch the population decline because they can't produce enough individuals to replace the ones that you've taken.
Our goal is to support the scientific case for protection with photography. And no one does that better than Brian Sperry, one of the world's best underwater photographers.
I grew up in this small town, a working class sort of blue collar town. The notion of being a National Geographic photographer or being an ocean explorer were probably as far away from anyone's radar as you could imagine.
Those guys right there.
When I began diving in New England, I can remember walking off beaches and seeing big shoals of fish. And I don't see those things anymore.
Yes, there is.
Cash's Ledge harbors an unexpected treasure. An underwater forest 80 miles off the coast of Maine.
There's nothing like this. When you come down, you see this undulating bottom of kelp. And in the distance, you see schools of pollock, and you see cod, some of the cod are red in color as they are blending in with this gray kelp. You get this sense that this can't be New England. This must be some tropical paradise that I need to journey days on an aircraft to get to, but it's not. It's right there.
Okay, okay,
Backyard.
okay, okay, we got this. No, no,
When
no.
I am in a place like that,
Why is he? Why was he jumping?
that they can see that it is special. I want them to connect with the codfish.
Actually, no.
It was an experience I like to dive into see for myself. But some scientists can bring me that for years.
East Coast.
There's a fish looking right at me. I felt like a dancer. these golden scars surrounding you.
Like red, purple, green, yellow.
This place works. This place is special. It's a source of renewal, a source of recovery.
And there is one that they call giant. When they would restart, they grow up.
One of the most beautiful ducks I've ever had. Yeah, hypnotic, you know.
Come on, got this.
Just in this trance, in this cathedral setting, walking through a temple. This ledge is kind of a Noah's Ark for the offshore Gulf of Maine.
Let me update my where it says PB.
Species and one of every type of offshore habitat.
That's just
Let's open it to two of them.
that's so sad.
There's an opportunity here to look at Campus Ledge. It's the Yellowstone of the North Atlantic Ocean.
The head of human fish in Fairbanks, Alaska.
Got 26 to 100 5 times.
That's precisely how you get words.
This is like an oasis. It's what remains of what used to be everywhere. If we're not careful, this will go forever. And it could happen without anyone knowing. That's why we need to show them, because once they see it, they care.
Out of my class next month or two. And show them what you learn.
We head 200 miles southeast of Ashes Ledge to another fragile oasis. Deep canyons or seamounts along the continental shelf. Most of life on Earth is in the deep ocean. Too deep for divers, but not for an unmanned NOAA rover. You would think the very depths would safeguard the seamounts, but there's a new threat: deep sea mining, with machines that can chew up ocean habitat before we even know what we've lost. Life deserves protection.
Okay.
At my mother's home,
Okay.
joined Brian
Okay.
and his new apprentice,
Okay, we got this.
my nephew Finn.
You're kind of like a modern day Dexter.
Well, how about that? We have almost a different task than Jackson had, because we're starting from scratch. We have to show that these places
Let's go.
exist, that they're vital to the health planet.
Okay.
So we got a lot of work to do. We have to plan
We have to plan very carefully. The last thing we need is something to go on.
What a pleasure.
No, it's so nice for me. Thank you.
I'm still a little bit salty. They're adopted. The extension of the plant becomes close enough to the surface that sunlight strikes this mound down deep. And as it flows,
What the fuck? Dude,
we need to show people.
you gotta be joking.
We're the agent of change. And so we can be the agent of positive change. That's the key. To get that news and do something about it.
Sylvia recruits an indispensable crew, the inheritors of the earth.
Enlisting teenagers to be ambassadors to the ocean, to go explore the ocean and be witnesses. And tell their parents, tell their teachers, tell their mayors, their senators, their presidents. Get them out there. No child left dry.
Rounding out the team are two activists from Washington's Benny Terrace Public Housing, Rob Edwards and Ashley Dawkins.
I'm not gonna argue.
The green necklace of protected treasures reaches the troubled waters of the Caribbean. Amid an overfished and warming sea lies a lonely refuge. The world's first blue national monument, created by my uncle, President John F.
It is interesting, a biological fact, that all of us have in our veins exact same percentage of salt outside the middle part of the ocean. We are tied to the ocean, and when we go back to the sea, we're going back to what we came.
So I was 11. There was a dedication to the new park. So my father brought me out, along with a lot of showmen officials. Kennedy was one of them. It was a beautiful day. As
How
a
does that
Peruvian,
fucking
I am
make sense?
very proud
How?
to be
How
the
the fuck does that
superintendent
make
to this
sense?
park that was protected and designated some 64 years ago by the President of the United States. This monument was expanded in 2001 by President Clinton. Became the first marine
Right
protected
here.
area
How?
of no stage in the monument.
But some of the fish swim out of the protected area. When they do, they perform. These are nice range, local parrots. At Carpet Design, we know that life is too fast. That's why we offer kid and pet-friendly flooring that's durable, stylish, and clean. As a local, independent company, we take pride in our quality installation and personalized design.
Yeah.
We offer free
Got
access
this.
to
Got this.
perfect flooring for your home. Transform your space with Carpet Design. Quality, comfort, and style. Visit us today to discover the difference in working at a local business. Carpet Design, your local flooring experts.
Outside right, yeah,
Get continued Sharon's home and mobile tire store, which means we come to you pretty much wherever you are, bringing you major brand tires at discount prices and professional tire service. When and where you need it. We are locally owned and operated with over 40 years of experience. We have state-of-the-art equipment and experienced technicians to get you back on or off the road. Call us at 307-752-9322. Shop tires online at BigCrewTV.com.
Since forever, we've hated Mondays. But it doesn't have to be like that. Introducing Monday Hair Care.
How long is
Our
it?
modern,
30 minutes? 30 minutes? Alright. That's actually pretty good.
Against
I don't know
whatever
if I'll shop off tonight.
No more bad Mondays.
We'll do one more brief first.
Monday Hair Care.
This summer, Disney brings your favorite stories
We'll get
to
one more
life.
brief run.
See Toy Story 5 in theaters and experience the world of Toy Story in Disney Parks and on Disney Plus. Because your summer starts with Disney.
It was really exciting to be down in the Virgin Islands for them. Robin actually had never seen the ocean. So for me to be a witness of their ocean view was a way for me to see the ocean as if I were seeing it for the first time. No, right, look at that. This is what real divers do. Just a bit of saliva, otherwise known as spit, and you rub it into your mask, and it's less likely to fuck.
I'm very, very being in the ocean for the first time. But I think
Okay. Ow. Arm.
I jumped because I thought it was gonna be like the bottom,
Oh,
but
okay.
then it wasn't. I'm like, wait, am I drowning or drowning?
We get one more briefer run on probably the end stream. If I get a briefer run, I mean tacos. If I get tacos,
I've never seen someone learn how
eating
to
it.
snorkel that quickly. Really, he's not a swimmer at all.
Sylvia's a real like mermaid. I feel like she lived there. What did she say? Like no child should be left dry? That's what she said. Yeah.
No.
Well, it's like
It's not
part.
Just seeing it, like, for myself. And that's the TV. I never thought. No.
Why not?
Because of like where I came from.
I wanted to go down. Make something up to the bottom.
It was a good feeling. Just being out in the open water. I felt like reincarnated.
I have an inch.
By the 1980s, we had eaten almost all of St. Croix's grouper.
It's more like now we like you don't see them regulator on it.
So fishermen turned to parrotfish, the beautiful keepers of the reef.
I got these are nice friends. That's why we call them local parrotfish. All the restaurants in Singapore, chicken shop like chop my ass. Takes $100 every regulator sits. I really don't know much. I just catch them and make a little dollar to survive.
The tank sits top of the tank, down by your tailbone.
You're just beginning to understand the loss of grouper and parrotfish as a dominant regulator. Kills the reef. It's happening so fast, it doesn't take an old timer to remember.
Okay.
Just fine, short lifetime of 19 years. And you'll see immense change in it. At least the one habitat that I've been able to dive on is my dad. The way I remember it is this absolutely magical place. It's immaculate. Such vibrant color, no matter where you went. Treasure trove of fish. Incredible ecosystem. But now, going back the last 3 years, it looks like a pile of rubble after a building is demolished in New York City. It's white, rubble, fish are gone. That's it. 12 years, yeah.
But they say I went down there. Wow. I get above like
The waters around Buck Island are an oasis.
if I don't get past 50% in the 5 rounds, I'm gonna hop off, guys.
The population is very diverse, very large, very colorful. But you know, even my benchmark was nothing in comparison to my father's benchmark. You should have seen it when I was a boy. You know, these are small fish compared to when he was growing up.
5 years.
Corals need the fish. The fish need the corals. Take the fish away, the corals are stressed.
Expanding the refuge to embrace the devastated beasts outside of the monument will give the natural systems a chance to recover.
People say I came from a different planet. I did. The planet was so different when I arrived.
That was so stellar. Okay.
90% of the big fish are already gone. But the great news is we can turn the thing. We can restore.
Brian's photography is such a challenge to him. Now he's unleashing the children.
Trying to tell a story in pictures is your message, what you're trying to communicate, your vision. I proposed a story on something called the Global Fish Crisis. It's a treasure shot. And as I framed it up in my camera's viewfinder, it sort of struck me as a piece of fiction. And I thought it might create some empathy. There's a difference between just making a pretty picture and being a photojournalist. It's an underwater photography. We don't have the luxury of using telephoto lens and wait at some line for a loose animal to wander by, a week down the road. It's really a testament to the animals that allow us into the world. They inevitably get there. If you're patient, you never chase them, they will come to you.
Pretty fun. I did after run.
Sharing the images was so much easier than it ever
was.
Branding it.
Get those images out there and tell the story you want to tell. By doing that, we can collectively reach a much broader audience than we would if I was just doing the news story. Just get out and do it.
Somewhat domesticated. Very. See how that one is? That was somewhat docile. How dolphins are? That's docile.
I started my turtle photography about 3 nights ago, so I was taking very long exposures under the relay, and it ends up looking almost like daytime. I mean, it's still kind of spooky and primal looking. You've got this dinosaur-like creature.
Alright, let's go.
All of them don't survive. To me, it just brought me back to like where I come from.
That little boy.
Because my neighborhood is that way. Like you find not comfort, but you become okay. That not everyone will make it. It just hit home. Sylvia helped me see a bigger picture. Unless the ocean died, none of us will.
We're ending it off on a creeper, no matter what. Main stop collecting creeper.
The Gulf of Mexico faces the same threat as the Caribbean: overfishing and climate change.
The Gulf of Mexico is resilient, but it's like World War II and Europe. If you didn't know there had been a war, you might not know that there had been one. Unless you've been there before, unless you lived through it.
Dave Palmer has lived through it.
What are the places the war choose for protection? And if they nail it, they know real fishermen. Whose life, whose life really depends on respect for the ocean. They know what it takes to manage breeding areas, feeding areas, not taking too much. They put these spots all around those where you can fish.
Why should that fucking be down there? What the fuck? Dude, something fucking wrong. I'm doing something way wrong. Okay, what did I do right before that? I died at Iris. No, I got 41 before that.
Now we got period 1. It's all the same stuff.
Those are
Brown rice, oatmeal, barley. What has chicken, rice flour, corn, corn. I bought it in the old. Blue rice and chicken formula is now available with salad. Love the right family? Come right to my life. Work hard. Save your money. So you can have all this. By the time you're like 87, then it hits you. Life is short. So you start
are shining on today. Which means we need a bank that was actually built for life today, instead of, then. Ally, do it right.
These are the millers.
Yes.
They just discovered the sweet sound of earning and saving
Wow.
money on business. Thanks to free shipping, they spend even less on their daughter's toy drum set.
Yeah.
And by selling some of the clothes she's outgrown with 0 fees, they earn the cash to cover it.
That
Alright, we're gonna end it here, guys. I was trying to get to Griefer again, but it looks like I'm not gonna be able to. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a great stream. Hope you guys have a good day.